Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. I am Berns. I'm your certified detox specialist. And welcome to my Real Juicy Detox living room, my beach room, as it were. I hope you guys are doing well. Come on in. Don't be shy. Say hello. Let me know if you're watching live or on the replay. And let's get some bouncing started. Every morning I start the day with some rebounding, light rebounding on my 38, I'm stepping back as if you guys can see that, on my 38-inch wide rebounder right here. And I'm just doing a very gentle, very, very gentle walking in place. My heels, whoops, just my heels are coming up. Just my heels are coming up on the rebounder. Really gentle. You can do this if your kidneys are filtering nicely. Yes, you can. On our detox program, that's what we work on, right? We work on getting our kidneys filtering so that we can get all of that lymphatic waste out of our body. So this is what we do every day. Yeah, as long as your kidneys are filtering, as long as you are experiencing no real significant pain in your body, and as long as you're doing your juicy detox, you should be fine to do this. Kidneys will typically start filtering depending, some people's kidneys are already filtering, right? So just make sure that your kidneys are filtering and you'll be fine to do this. I love doing the rebounding. Don't be shy. I see you guys popping in. Hello. Say hello. Say good morning. Let me know if you're here watching with us. And if you're in class today, thank you for the love. I see you. So yeah, this is a great way to get your 3 flows of energy going in the body. A lot of times we think that exercise has to be super strenuous to be beneficial and to be helpful. Really what you want is to get your energy flows moving, right? Because any dis-ease in the body is a sign of blocked energy. Our weight, our health is not really about calories in, calories out. It's more about energy flowing. How do we get more energy flowing in our body? So this is a great way to do that. Hello, good morning. I see everybody tuning in, coming to class. Yes, indeed. Look at all these beautiful class members. Hey, David. Oh, thank you for reminding me, by the way. I need to start sharing this in our Real Juicy Detox group because I noticed that a lot of people in the group are fairly new and don't realize that we have live classes going on where I come live every single day to answer whatever questions that you guys have coming up. So I'm just going to share this into the Real Juicy Detox group. There we go. So that kids in the class can know that we are starting, and that if they have any questions, they can come on in and ask their beautiful questions, get some consolation, get some soothing for their soul, as we're on this journey. Hey, hello, Ashlyn and Alex. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling there, Alex? Oh my goodness, I love seeing the men in our families stepping up and doing this work with us because, listen, if we don't have our men healthy, come on, women, come on, ladies. We want our men to be healthy, robust, strong, right? We don't want to see our men in any way have their health compromised, especially when we have so much control over that. So welcome, Alex. I'm so grateful that you are here on this journey with your beautiful babe, Ashlyn, and your beautiful children. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jared is in the house. What up, Jared? Good morning, everybody, says Jared. Yes, I freaking love the community aspect of this class. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't found anything like this, like what we do here, anywhere else. If you guys are aware of something like this going down somewhere on the interweb, please let me know, because I like to learn from other people who are doing this as well. Yes, indeed. Good morning. Good morning, Jared. Good morning, Rockstar Ruiz, another beautiful man, as well as Jared. Beautiful men who are healing themselves, who are doing this work, who are really taking their life into their own hands and their health into their own hands. I love that. I love that. How are you, my friend? How are you? Beautiful shot of your ocean yesterday on your Instagram. Ruiz, Rockstar Ruiz in the house. Terry is in the house. And if anybody is just coming in new, I want you to know that I will get to all of your questions every single time. Class is over, when the questions have settled down and I've answered all of them to the best of my ability, as thoroughly as I feel inspired to do so. Good morning, Terry. The first part of class, good morning, everyone, is just like this. We come to class, we see each other, just like in a real classroom. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, hi. Hey, how you doing? Everybody's coming together in the class and we're greeting each other. I love it. So the first 10 to 15 minutes is me bouncing on the rebounder. Everybody coming in, greeting each other. What a great community. Good morning, Lisa. How are you, beautiful? I'm so glad that you are here. Good morning, Berns, says niece. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? How's your uncle doing today? Oh my goodness. Sheila's in the house. Good morning, beautiful. Hi, Rockstar, Terry, Lisa. I always like the videos. Great idea to share in the group. Yes, I used to share all of my lunchtime videos. I used to share all of my videos to all of the different groups that I'm a part of. And then I stopped doing that because the groups got kind of like, come on, you're spamming us. It's the same video all the time. It's like, no, it's not. But okay, I won't share it here anymore. It's all good. Rockstar says, hey, Sheila. David says, good morning, Jared. And good morning, Ruiz. What up, RTD? RTD. Retired teacher David, RTD in the house. My boyfriend joined me when drinking juice. My kids occasionally. Awesome, Terry. Baby steps, man. Baby steps. I'm telling you, if you can just get this juice into their hands and then just start preparing all this beautiful, beautiful tasting raw food, put that on their plates. You don't have to insist that they do it 100% like you are. But if you just start putting that, making that the expected nutrition that comes out of your kitchen, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. You know why? Because they're going to feel better. Because they're going to feel so much better. Are you guys hearing me okay? My microphone was all the way over there. You guys see, I still have my mic. I still have my mic from my lunchtime classes. It's right here. Better sound quality. My HyperX Studio microphone. So yeah, really happy for you guys, bringing your families on board, making this easy for them. Because listen, at the end of the day, you need to make this easy on yourself. And we're going to be getting into that topic in a minute. I want to talk about when you get that scary diagnosis. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with that? How do you get out of the shock, the shell shock that we experience when we have a scary diagnosis? Let me know in the comments before we get to that topic. Let me know in the comments because I want to make this relevant for you. So if this is not relevant for you, okay, but if it is relevant for you, even better, right? So let me know in the comments so that I can really address your concerns. Have you had a serious diagnosis that has stopped you in your tracks, that has just made everything else disappear and you be super focused on this one diagnosis? Let me know in the comments if you have had a serious life-altering diagnosis that has really rocked your world. Can you let me know in the comments? Just type, I've had a diagnosis that has rocked my world. You can type that in, right? Let me know in the comments because that is really what I want to focus on, at least a little bit. That's my agenda. That's my agenda for today. That's on my curriculum for today. But the real beauty of this class is that it goes wherever you guys want it to go. This class, my nose is running again. This class is all about me serving you in the best way possible so that you can feel, a little bit closer to figuring out what the hell to do with your damn diagnosis, with your health. Good morning, Amy. Good morning. At the store shopping. Oh, you're an early bird today. What are you getting? What store are you at? What you getting, baby? What you getting? Whoops. Good morning, Chrissy. Chrissy says, good morning, everyone. Hey, Kara. Welcome back to class, babe. Oh, my goodness. Kara's here. Good morning, Kara. How are you? How are you? How did your eye heal up from the dog bite, Kara? I've often thought about you. How did it heal up? And also, Ravika might be in class today. She said that she wanted to come to try. Ravika, and I'm so sorry for everybody who's class schedules kind of got mixed up or obliterated when I changed my class schedule from 3 times a day to once a day. I really apologize for that, in the sense that I don't apologize for doing it. I'm really grateful that I did that for my own sanity and my own health and vitality and energy and, attention where it needs to go now. All still focused on you. Don't get me wrong. There's big things in the works for you guys. But I hate that that means that some people who are in different time zones can't get to class, because that breaks my heart. It really does. So if Ravika comes to class as well, Ravika, her son got bit by wasps and, same kind of thing on the face. So anyhow, I was wondering how you're doing, babe. The best class on the planet. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't say that comment just to, get y'all to pump me up, but hey man, gas me up. I'll take it. This is the best class on the planet because of you students in the class. I kid you not. Yes, I facilitate. Yes, I do all the thing to bring it here for you guys. But if you guys weren't in class, this class would not be as dynamic, not as supportive. This is your class. And I so love that you guys are here making this dream of mine come true. This dream of mine come true. This dream to help other people through whatever scary thing that they are dealing with, and to help get them on their road to Wellville. That is my ultimate path and purpose in my life right now. And you guys are such a big part of that. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We so appreciate what you are doing here. I haven't seen anything like it, but I've stopped searching after I found you. Oh. Well, I like that. I like that. I love you, babe. I love you. Greetings, B-Lady is here. Welcome back to class, B-Lady. Greetings, everyone. Happy juicing. Any advice for a friend wanting to start healing his diabetes and hiatal hernia? Yes, indeed. Number one, invite them to class, because this is where they're going to find a lot of those questions, and I can help direct them and, kind of speak to them one-on-one. So number one, let them know that, hey, you might be interested in this chick. She's really cool. She's rocking a really awesome mohawk. Anyhow, check her out, because she's helping a lot of other people in class heal from their diabetes, right? So that's the first thing I would do. And first of all, see if they're open to one question that one of my one-on-one clients had said to me, because she's now also helping a lot of other people. And when she talks to people, they come to her, they say, what do I do for this? And what do I do for that? And the first thing she always asks them, which I thought was frigging brilliant, do you want to heal? Ask them that question, B. Do you want to heal the diabetes? Not treat the diabetes, because you're already doing that, most likely. Do you want to heal what's causing the diabetes and the hernia? And if they say yes, then you can say, well, then you might want to check out Berns. Come to class. She's super cool. It's live every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock on the weekends, because, I like to stay in bed and snuggle up with my man a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing I would say. The second thing that I would tell them, if they're interested and they're open, I would say go and check out her masterclass playlist. It is in the description of every single video of mine, and check out the different things in there. My favorite one for understanding how sugar works in our body and simple fructose is sugar and carbohydrates. That is right in that masterclass playlist. The other one that's really great to watch, they all are. That's why I put them there, because they're actually the ones that I've taught specifically with the little slides. And you know what? I think it might be time to do a new class. It might be time to do some new class slides, the ones that I pull up on the side here, B. The ones that look like, like this. This is from Detox 102, by the way. Detox 101 talked all about what to expect after you cleanse your body, right? All the positive benefits that you can expect, as well as all of the, not all of them, but, the majority, the main ones, what to expect when you're detoxing, the detox healing crisis. Detox 102 is like this, and this is how and my Detox 101 Two of my master classes have my tiles like this. The other ones have the banners along the bottom. But this, I want to do a new one on diabetes and why this is a beautiful way to heal your pancreas and to heal your body with, believe it or not, fruits. That's right. Oh, but fruits have too much sugar. They'll give me diabetes. That's a myth. That's a lie that they're perpetrating to keep you stuck on your insulin medication, because they make more money on you being insulin dependent than on you healing your body naturally with fruits. That's right. That's right. That is right. So send them on over, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help enlighten and educate people as to why this is the most incredible and created for us fuel for the body, fruits, and why fruits are the most detoxifying, astringent, alkalizing, hydrating food on the planet, measured electromagnetically, the most electric as well. So this is the secret. By the way, grapefruit pineapple today. Cheers. What are you guys drinking? What are you guys drinking? Let me know in the comments. Ooh, and has anybody tried the cucumber pineapple or cucumber orange spicy drink? Let me know that as well. Let me know. Niece says, my uncle hasn't reached back out to me yet, so I'm just going to let him join when he's ready. Perfect. We plant seeds here. That's what we do, right, niece? We're just planting some seeds, beautifully, lovingly planting some seeds and watering them. We're not digging up the soil to see, is it growing yet? Is it growing yet? No. We're just lovingly planting seeds and lovingly nurturing them, pouring some water, pulling out the weeds, gently, lovingly planting seeds. He'll reach out when he is ready. He'll come when he is ready. And that's the only time that you can really, help anybody affect anything in their body with all of this. They've got to be ready. It's when they're ready. Hey, Lisa says, Sheila, good morning. Oh, Jared, my sweet friend. I cried and was very hopeless when I got my muscular dystrophy diagnosis 10 years ago. My friend, I can feel you. When I first got my cancer diagnoses, several of them 9 years ago, and over the course of those 9 years, oh man, not always did I cry, but there were a couple times when I just completely broke down. It was devastating, scary, devastating. So I can totally empathize with that. I totally feel you, my friend. Chrissy says, not me, but my husband has had 5 in the last 2 years. Wow. 5 diagnoses in the last 2 years. Okay. So that's his body really telling him that he's, in need of healing his body. He's on here as well, Chrissy, which is beautiful. And you guys are doing this together now. Beautiful, beautiful. Graves' disease, Hashimoto's. My original endocrinologist about 7 years ago told me I would be on medication my whole life. Yeah. How much do they know about the endocrine system then, right? Not too much. I don't think so. And that eventually my thyroid would be burnt out and that I would eventually lose it in surgery. Well, your thyroid will be burnt out by taking all of those goddamn medications, right? You take medication if you take medication that replaces the production of what that gland and organ is supposed to do, of course that organ is going to burn out. Absolutely. Hands down, it will burn out, because the body always seeks equilibrium and balance. So if your body is getting what it should be producing, is it going to continue to produce that thing? No, it's not. It's going to stop producing it because does it need to be produced? Because, oh, she's putting it in. I don't need to do that, right? Completely freaked me out. I knew there had to be another way. And here you are. Amazing, amazing, babe. And not just here you are doing the juice, but here you are doing the emotional, the mental, the spiritual work. Yeah. To get you to get really into this as an established lifestyle. This is not just about doing a juice cleanse for X amount of days and then going back to putting in your body those things, the foods, the chemistry, that you were putting in your entire life that brought you here, right? As well as the genetic weaknesses. Yes, absolutely. We inherit from our parents their strengths and their weaknesses. And Ashlyn, we also pass on our strengths and our weaknesses to our kids. So all the more reason that this is such a good thing that you're doing for yourself and your family, because you can help your kidlets regenerate their bodies as well and heal from the damaged tissue that you gave them, right? Not to make you feel guilty about it, but that's another thing. When you start really downloading this information and having the real realization of all aspects of it, like what we passed on to our kids or what we did to our kids, like me removing both of my kids' tonsils and completely changing the course of their body's ability to drain lymphatically from the head. I didn't know I was doing that when I removed their tonsils. Trust me, that was a little bit of an emotional detox that I had to go through, and a spiritual regeneration to not beat myself up for what I did to my children. Yeah. And now, thank God, thank you, God. Thank God, because of how I've been able to handle this and gently and lovingly show my kids, both my 18-year-old who lives with me and my 24-year-old daughter who does not, show them lovingly without pushing it, without forcing it down their throats, that this is a beautiful way to eat and to nourish the body, and for them to see the effects in their body as they're healing. I feel like I am repairing some of the karma that I created for myself in what I did with them that way with their health. Kaya, 18, has never been healthier. She is at her leanest weight, her healthy, lean weight, no inflammation. She would usually get, usually she would get easily every 3 to 4 weeks, she'd be down with something for a couple of weeks. We'd get maybe a week or two reprieve in between her pneumonia, which she used to get every single year. This is the first year in about 4 years where that child has not gotten pneumonia, bronchitis, not asthma, but difficulties breathing, sinusitis, sinus problems, cold, flu, just general malaise. She even had mononucleosis a year and a half ago. Yeah. Crazy. But now we're turning that around, and you're turning that around as well for your family, Ashlyn. So I'm really happy about that. I've had several diagnoses that have rocked my world, right, Lisa? And when we get something like that has rocked our world, that has made our world completely, wow, it's intense. We are faced immediately with our mortality, right? And we feel powerless. Don't you feel powerless when you get those diagnoses and it's like you're just in a daze? You're just in a daze. And now you have found that you don't need to be afraid of your diagnoses. You don't need to be afraid of that. You're going to use that as your inspiration to, number one, ask for help, and number two, be open to the help that you are being shown and being given in order to heal your body with this beautiful protocol. That is amazing. David says, so sick and being so sick and told there is no cure. And exactly, they don't cure anything. And in fact, they own that word. Did you know the Medical Association owns the word cure? So we don't talk about curing anything here, right? Because what we do is we heal the body. We heal the body. We don't go after the symptoms. We don't try to cure anything. We simply reverse the condition that brought on the illness. That's what we're doing here. Hardly any doctors want to treat. I went through all the stages. I got PTSD from it. It makes the Asperger's syndrome so much worse. Yeah. I'm so glad that you're here on this journey now, David, and healing your body from all of that. Good morning, Sam. Good morning, everyone. I'm bouncing and drinking my Heal All tea. Oh my gosh, I've got to make more Heal All tea. We don't have enough Heal All tea. We're almost out. I got to make some more Heal All tea. If you guys want to see how to make your own Heal All tea, that's one of the classes in the Detox Masterclass playlist. Go and check that out. So glad you're here, Sam. Good morning. Sheila says, good morning, Amy, Kara, retired David, aka RTD, retired teacher David. Love all for all you're doing. Aw, thank you so much, Terry. I feel your love and sending it back tenfold. Aw, that's the beautiful thing about giving. You get so much more back. And I'm having a little hot flash right now. Can you see it? I'm glistening. Well, maybe it's just from this is probably what it is. A little while after I stop bouncing, then I get the warm flushing, which is beautiful. I actually am enjoying it now. If it was not for faith-based CBT, I would be a total recluse. Oh, babe, I hate groups. I do not like Zoom meetings. My anxiety goes through the roof. Hey, bee lady, I'm working on those. Yes, indeed, David. And here you are participating and being active in our group. Oh my gosh, babe, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I was very upset and scared. Oops, sorry. I was very upset and scared when I was told I have this lung disease. The pulmonologist said that it'll only progress and I'll never get better and eventually I'll die from it. Well, Jesus Christ, what are you doing here, man? Is that your best success that I can expect from coming to you? Thank you. Well, that's a really clear indication of who not to go to for help. Holy crap. You know, nothing like going to somebody for help and them telling you, yeah, you're going to die from this eventually. We have no idea how to fix you or how to help you. But, here, take all this medication. There you go. Like dollar bills coming at you. Here's the medication, one after the other. Except they're not dollar bills. They're death sentences, all of those medications. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. That's why I'm on this journey to heal my lungs and body. Also, these autoimmune diseases that my rheumatologist thinks I have. Autoimmune diseases are just the label that these all of these ists, the pulmonologist and the rheumatologist, and they have no idea. They have no idea how to heal the body because they have no idea what caused the thing in the first place because they're not trained to. They are not trained to. Healed up. I posted a pic on the Juicy page. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. It's all healed up. Yay. Let me go over to the Facebook group. If you guys are not in our Facebook group as yet, I highly recommend coming over to the Facebook group, The Real Juicy Detox. The link is in the description of this video because we are gathering there it's our before and after school picture. Oh my gosh. Cheryl, is that your backyard? Holy crap. Cheryl's got some beautiful snowy backyard picture going on there. Oh, wow. Kara, look at your eye. That is amazing. You should do a side by side. Side by side. That is amazing. Congratulations, babe. I'm so glad that you're all healed up from that. That is awesome. Sheila says, I've been spreading the word about you in YouTube comments where people are asking for help and no one is answering them. You listened, Sheila. That is amazing. I had made that recommendation, gosh, in one of our evening classes one night. That is a really good way for you guys to pay this gift forward. If you have found that this has been helpful for you and that you've been able to heal and to just even find some solace, some comfort on your healing journey. If you've been at all benefited from coming to class, if you can pay that forward in some small way, that is amazing. That is you paying it forward. Remember, that was also one of our homework pieces a little while back, to watch the Pay It Forward movie. Paying it forward like that, just popping in, seeing in those comments, because Dr. Morse and his staff do not have time to answer all of the questions that come up. By you going in there, if you see somebody post a question on any of the Dr. Morse, videos, and they're looking for help or they're struggling or you feel their pain, go in there. And if you just go hashtag The Real Juicy Detox, if they click on that hashtag, it will pull up all of the videos that have hashtagged The Real Juicy Detox in the descriptions that I have hashtagged. That's what I do. I put these little hashtags in all of the descriptions so that you guys can find it easily, right? Thank you so much for doing that. That is incredible because, that's what we're about here, right? We're about spreading this amazing information and coming together as a community so we don't feel so alone in this. That is one of the most important things that you guys can do as well. If you're on a healing journey and you're feeling scared and your world is rocked and stopped at the same time, come to class. It's an important step along the way. It really is. It helps on the emotional level. Good morning, Sharon. Hope that we are all keeping well. Yes, we are, my darling. We hope the same for you. I've been through that with doctors, RTD. Yeah, Lisa, we've all been through that. My doctor is the same thing. We don't know what causes this. It's always going to come back. What's another one that my doctor told me? People will be fine after their first surgery for like 5 years, and then out of the blue, it just comes right back, and then they're dead. I got that one a lot. And they're just going based on what they have seen by their treatment of this disease. They're basing what their statistics of survival rate, cure rate, based on what they have seen in their treatment of it. Nothing in the treatment world completely and truly heals the body on all levels. Sure, you may be able to cut out a body part. I've had my stomach removed, 90%. I've had 75% of my liver removed, which grew back, thankfully. You can cut out a body part if you don't stop what caused the problem in the first place. It's going to come back, and it's going to come back somewhere else. It will. It absolutely will. That's why we see people having 4, 5, 6 diagnoses clustered all on top of each other. It's just because you're not dealing with the cause. That's what we deal with here. We deal with the cause. We remove the acidosis. Coming in, we clean up the toxicity from the acid stuff that we've put in our body, which includes the food, the drinks, the makeup, the hair products, the perfume. It includes all of the medication that we've been on and continue to put in our body, thinking that, I take thyroid medication, okay. And then your thyroid shuts down, and then you wonder why your thyroid is shut down. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know, but we know better. David says eating grapes, drinking orange, pineapple, pear juice, raw juice, of course. David, we are so happy to hear that. Oh my gosh. Drinking orange juice today. Have everything for spicy pineapple tomorrow. Awesome, B. Not drinking anything yet until I get my omega juicer that I ordered last night, along with the frozen bags, 2 32-ounce mason jars, and Dr. Morse's book, all from your Amazon link. Can't wait to start, my friend. I'm so happy. By the way, thank you for patronizing my Amazon link. Let me put that up here. I think it's in my banners over here. Yeah, right there. I make a very small commission on that. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even go in there to check and see how much affiliate commission I've made in there. No extra cost to you. It is such a beautiful way to help me support the channel here and to help you get started on your juicing journey with all the right equipment. That is amazing. Yes, I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. Way to go, my friend. Way to go. I can't wait for you to start. You know what you can do? And you're depending on where you live, your juicer might be here next day or two. You can always also just start eating more beautiful, fresh, raw fruit. Just get into that fruit and just enjoy the heck out of it, because that is where our healing and detoxification and regeneration, that's where that lies. Amazing. How about the damage poor food did to us? Not all is genetics. Absolutely. A big part of it is the food that we eat. A big part of it. Some of it is genetics. Yeah. Where we can only work with the kind of raw materials that we've been given, but there's a lot that can be done. To repair that. You're absolutely right and it lies in putting the good food into us, right? Lisa is drinking orange apple juice. Ooh, that sounds good. I have not done orange and apple juice. Yes, B Lady, love the spicy pineapple juice. Oh, do you like it, David? I don't know. It has changed the game for me. The spicy pineapple juice is the one where we did I wonder if I could pull that up in one of my videos here. I'm going to see if I can pull up my little video of it. I did a little cute video the other day. I don't know if it'll work. I don't even know if it's in my photo library. Let's see. Let's see. When did I do that? But the spicy pineapple juice is, no, I don't have it here, is where I use 3 English cucumbers. 3 English cucumbers. Oh, yes, I do have it. Oh. Will it work? Oh, let me see if I can get it to work. You know, I like to play with technology. Oh, no, I can't get it to work. It won't work. Anyhow, the spicy pineapple juice is so good, you guys. It is a game changer for me, a game changer on this juicy cleanse. Because after a while, I get kind of tired of the same always sweet thing to drink, right? Because I love savory food. So the savory juice is 3 large English cucumbers, or about 2/3 of a liter of cucumber juice, 2 cloves of organic garlic, a piece of jalapeno pepper about that big, and a handful or a good sized bunch of cilantro, all through the juicer. Oh my God, best thing ever. Good morning, Deepika. How are you? I hope that you are well. How is your beautiful Sammy doing? Can you see my message I sent from the Facebook chat? Let me go in and see. Hold on. No, I can't. I cannot see a message from you in my Facebook Messenger. I can't. I can't, babe. Maybe send it again. I don't know. I will look for it later as well, but I don't see anything right now, honey. Good morning, Olga. Olga says, good morning, Berns. Mystery solved. Yesterday was my son, Alexander, 8-year-old, texting you, but he didn't tell me. I was wondering about that. I'm like, okay, that is so good to know. He is often listening to you and wanted you to know that he loves juices. Oh my God, how sweet. Alexander, oh my goodness, honey, welcome to class. Where's my bell? Where is my freaking bell? Oh, I see it. I see it. Alexander, welcome to class. Oh my goodness, honey, you had us kind of worried there. You had your mom scratching her head like, what is going on? Who is in my YouTube account? Oh my God, he would be happy to hear the bell ringing for him. Is he there now? Alexander! Welcome, welcome, welcome to class, my friend. Everybody, can we give Alexander a big, juicy detox welcome to class? Alexander is Olga's son. Oh my gosh. Alexander, welcome to class, my darling. So glad to have you here. So glad. And listen, every now and then when Miss Berns uses grown-up language, you know, that's not for me, okay? That's sometimes Miss Berns gets a little passionate and a little bit heated. And sometimes I use words that are, you know, big girl words. So, you know, slow your roll. Don't use those, okay, Alexander? But welcome to class. I've been spreading the word every week also. I know you guys have. Listen, our Facebook group has grown over 200 people in the last week. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. So glad to hear that, David. Thank you so much. I was told I was going to die a slow, horrible death. It was mainly blamed on me being overweight and diabetic. They wanted to cut out my colon, clip my stomach, and give me massive insulin. They're crazy. They're freaking crazy. Oh my gosh. We're like lab rats to them. We're just like experimental lab rats, honestly. Oh, let's do this. Oh, let's cut that out. Oh, the best one yet was when I heard one of my soft clients. She wasn't a paying client, but, you know, I was helping her a little bit here and there. They wanted to give her a small intestine transplant. What? Insanity. Insanity. Thank God you've seen the light, right, David? And you're on this beautiful healing path. You've lost hundreds of pounds of weight. Oh my God, you are a rock star. You are amazing. Stacy is here. Good morning, my lovelies. How's everyone doing today? We're doing good. The gorgeous sun is shining today. Well, I got booted from a Dr. Morse group for recommending the Real Juicy Detox for support. I don't know who runs it, but wowza, they got mad. Like, really? We all want to heal, or so I thought. There's a lot of ego in the Dr. Morse groups. You're going to find that. Not something that he would advocate whatsoever. Was it the Sharing the Detox Diet by Dr. Robert Morse? Yeah, they don't like me over there. They don't like me over there. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, you know, but I removed myself from that group as well. Yeah. I don't recommend going to that group. I regret all of the recommendations that I gave to people to go and join that group. Pineapple, mango, kiwi, strawberry. Oh, babe, that sounds delicious. That sounds amazing. So, apologies if you get blowback from me doing that. I don't mind blowback at all. I'm not afraid of that whatsoever. Which group was it? Was it the fans of Dr. Robert Morse, ND? Because they still let me post in there, and they don't. It's ego, man. It is ego. It's crazy, right? Like, really? Crazy. No, I don't mind. Blow it back, baby. Blow that bitch back. Blow that bitch back. Oops, sorry, Alexander. Blow that back. I don't care. Wonderful share. Paying it forward would be the new currency, right? If only that was the currency. Just pay everything forward. Man, right? Good morning, Bettina. Good morning. What time does this class start? This class usually within the 5-minute mark. I usually try to get on here on time every day. This class always starts at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that is Monday through Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. So happy to have you here. So glad that you are here. I plan on starting my juicing today. I am doing it. Yes, do it today, Bettina. Do it today. Even if you have, listen, even if you struggle a little bit the first couple of days and you need to have a little bit of chewing food, have some fruit, have some beautiful fruit, have a date. You know what I mean? You can do it. You can do it. We are here for you. We are going to be lifting you up in this beautiful spirit of doing this beautiful juicing protocol, and you're going to do an amazing job. Keep going. Keep going. M2. Good morning, M2. Welcome. We have a new class member. Yay. Hello, M2. So glad that you are here. Welcome to class. Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. I forgot about hashtagging. Yeah, well, now you know. It's just a little reminder. Yes, indeed. I'll do that from now on so they don't even have to hesitate. So much desperation and shitty advice out there, like keto is the magic pill for everything. Oh my God. Yeah. We know how definitely wrong the keto way is, right? I know. Enough with the damn bone broth already. I know. It's like, and I understand, because there was a little time, a little while ago, maybe a few years ago, where I thought, oh, because you hear this from people, you know, oh, I drank bone broth, and then you don't realize that, number one, you're drinking bone broth in order to have collagen and strong bones. What do cows drink? Do cows drink bone broth? No, they don't. What do cows eat? That's right. They eat grass. They eat grass, right? So I used to think that too. Apple cider vinegar was doing that for a minute. Ooh, apple cider vinegar pills, or apple cider vinegar gummy bears, or apple cider vinegar straight up shots, because, you know, that'll cure cancer. Well, not if you're taking all the other crap that you're putting in your body that caused the cancer in the first place, right? Right? I know. Enough with the bone broth. Hello, Alexander, says Sam. Thank you, Sam. I remember my rheumatologist told me not to depend on herbs to heal myself because he had seen some people die from using herbs that had lupus. And I told him, well, I don't have lupus, so that doesn't apply to me. Bingo. And it doesn't apply to people that have lupus either. What kills people is the treatment of those diseases by all of the medication coming in. And then some people will be like, well, I'm going to do herbs in addition to all of that acid forming medicine. Of course the herbs aren't going to, it's not the herbs that are killing people. It's the allopathic pharmaceutical medication. Then he said, well, I don't think that herbs will heal me. It could kill me instead. I told him, I'll just take my chances, because obviously he's not trying to find the root cause of my problem exactly. All he wants to do is put me on immunosuppressants that will definitely kill me. These doctors are not good for our health. That's what they're not, right? They're crazy. They're put you on a bunch of stuff to suppress your immune system. Really? Really? Because you have an autoimmune disease? Really? Which just is their category of, well, we don't know what the frig to diagnose that as. Here, we'll give you a diagnosis of autoimmune disease. And then we can prescribe for you immune suppressants. Crazy, man, crazy, I tell you. But now that we know, and we know better, we got this. So if you get a diagnosis that rocks your world, and you get these doctors that are just throwing all kinds of spaghetti at the wall and hoping something sticks, some people are on like 20 some plus medications, none of which are helping them. And they're coming off of all of their medications because they're able to do that intelligently, smartly. I mean, some medications are pretty damn serious, and you have to be really careful how you go about doing that. But for the most part, we can come off of these medications because that's what's killing a lot of people. That's what killed Prince. Well, according to the reports, anyhow. That's a whole other thing. But anyhow, but yes, how long do you think it would take a heavy dairy consumer to detox? My eyes are mostly green, yellowish, brownish with a bit of blue. I'm 21, struggling with hair loss and food sensitivity. Okay, babe, you're 21. You're way too young to be struggling with all of this stuff. Your green, yellow, brownish eyes are definitely blue. There's only two colors of eyes, right? There's blue and brown. And when you see the eye looking green and looking yellowish and brownish, almost that, like a cat, that cat kind of glow, you know what I mean? Then you know that you're pretty lymphatically backed up. Absolutely. Probably have a lot of sulfur. I don't know how much antibiotics you've been on in your young, beautiful, young life of 21. If you're anything like my daughter, probably on a lot of antibiotics, in those 21 years. How long? It all really depends on how hard you go at this, how strong your constitution is, how consistently you do this, right? So if you can get on a raw eating protocol, and then every now and then accelerate your detox with with a juice cleanse. Let me just bring something up here to give you an idea, babe. Right here. So there's different things, different levels of detoxification that you can go at, right? Not always are you always able to do a fruit juice cleanse or a mono juice cleanse or even just a fruit smoothie cleanse. Sometimes you're going to need and want to have some other stuff in you, right? But as long as you can keep it in the green up to the yellow over here, and then alternate it every now and then with a high level juice detox, you're going to be able to clear this out of your body. How long will it take? I don't know, babe. I don't know. It all depends on you. It all depends on what your spiritual contract is that you came here with. I don't know what that is, right? But one thing for sure is that this is the way to do it. Absolutely. This is absolutely, hands down, without a question in my mind, the way to do it. And you can do it. You got to get this mucus cleaned out of you. If you have been a heavy dairy consumer, you've got a lot of sinusitis, you've got a lot of allergies, you've got a lot of mucus that you're coughing up, you probably have asthma, quite probably have asthma, probably overweight, because that overweightedness is caused by excess acid in the body, which the body then rushes in to buffer with the calcium buffering effect. Sorry, with the inflammation buffering effect first, filling our body up with water to cool down that acid hit, because dairy is not only mucus forming, but it's very acid forming in the body as well. The next buffering system is also going to be the cholesterol buffering system, right? So the body is very acid, so it's going to dump a lot of cholesterol in your body so that you can cool down the acid hit again. And then the other way is pulling calcium out of your bones, out of your teeth. That's where we get a lot of cavities, a lot of tooth sensitivity, because this acid hit is pulling all of these nutrients, all of the calcium out of your bones and your teeth in order to cool down the acid. So it's absolutely important for you to get on this. Again, the hair loss, I wanted to address this. Oh my gosh, if Ronnie is in the group today, or if somebody can, okay, 51 minutes in. If somebody can post the link to this video in the comment section of Ronnie's question and concern about her hair loss. I had typed out a huge response to that question about hair loss and wanted to clarify for people that it's not about rubbing coconut oil on your head and getting that it's not about the shampoo and the conditioner that you're using. It's definitely not about rubbing antifungal cream on your head in order to get your hair to grow. Oh my God, treatment based. We do not do treatment based anything here, because we're not treating symptoms. We're going after the cause. And what causes hair loss is acidosis built up in the hair follicles. If you have a lot of acids, thank you, and put the time stamp 51.00. Put the time stamp. Here's Berns addressing the question, Ronnie, come to class, come check out the link, go to this timestamp. Hair loss is 100% due to acidosis in the hair follicles. And if you have acidosis in your hair follicles, that means you have a lot of built up lymphatic stagnation in the head. And no amount of shampoo, massage, coconut oil, antifungal cream, Rogaine, nothing is going to make a difference if you continue to burn out and keep burnt out your hair follicles on your head. Thank you so much. Yes, that's it. Thank you so much. Okay, so the 51 minutes in. Thank you so much, Sheila. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, babe. Hair loss is lymphatic stagnation and acidosis of that stagnant lymph and the acids in your head. Absolutely important to get this cleared out, because you are going to have not only the hair follicle damage and loss, but you're going to have all kinds of neurological issues down the road. They all come together. It's all caused by the same cause, right? Yes, also the stress that is involved. Absolutely. Shailesh, you're absolutely right. The eating when you're stressed out, when we are stressed, it puts all kinds, first of all, reducing the stress, baby. We got to reduce the stress. I know Ronnie, you are so stressed out, babe. You need to stop picking up everybody else's baggage. That's the first thing that I would recommend, because you do that, Ronnie. You do that a lot. A lot of people do that. Oh, somebody's behaving like that towards me. Okay, I'm going to pick up that bag and carry it around. Oh, you hate me too. Let me pick up that bag and carry it around. My mother treats me like shit. Oh, let me pick up all those bags and carry it around. Let that frigging baggage go. That's not your baggage. Right? Skip meals when you are upset and angry. Stomach does not secrete digestive juices. And when you're angry under deep stress, eat when you're calm, feel relaxed and happy. Absolutely. Let me just scroll back up here. So absolutely critically important to understand that all dis-ease in the body has three main causes or originating factors. Number one, your acidosis in the body, acidity. Number two is toxicity, not getting rid of those acids and all of the other junk and chemicals that we put in our body. And number three, structural weakness, either from external injury or from inherited genetic components. If you can address all three of those things, that would be amazing. And the first one also leads to acidity, also leads to toxicity. Toxicity also leads to acidity. And toxicity and acidity also lead to structural damage. We can damage tissues, organs, and glands by the acidity and the toxicity that we have put in our body and not gotten rid of. Hence why this works. Hence why being on a living protocol, a living food protocol, a high fruit living food protocol is what is going to clean out and astringe and pull out all of this stuff. Also, if you've had a lot of dairy going in, then you've gunked up your small intestine. So you're probably dealing with malabsorption issues, which can either present itself as overweight, especially if you have an under-functioning thyroid, or excessive thinness, especially if you have pancreatic weakness and you're seeing undigested food in your stool and you're not getting the digestive enzymes going. And if you have hyperthyroidism, overactive thyroid gland, and your thyroid gland, oh my gosh, are you guys starting to see the simplicity of all of this? Are you? It's so simple. It's so simple. You fix the system by addressing those three things: your acidity in what you eat. And if you want to get a little checkout of this, let me just show you. I didn't work on the acid alkaline list thing that I wanted to yesterday to put this in a little bit of a different format for you, but this gives you a good idea, right? If you're eating mainly from the acid side of chemistry, down there on the bottom, screenshot this for your phones, by the way. If you're eating mainly from that acid side of chemistry, then absolutely, you are going to have a lot of these issues and problems come up. When you turn that around and you start living on the alkaline side of life, then you're going to have all of the cooling, hydrating, detoxifying benefits from all of the stuff you've put in before. But you must be consistent with it. You can't go back to eating the way that you used to eat if you want to have a different result in your health, because you're just going to get the same result that you got before. Right? What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing you did before and expecting a different result. So that's why we address it in the way that we address it here. Let me go back up here. Oh, good, Olga. Olga says, yes, he is here and so happy. Welcome, Alexander. Hi, we love you, babe. We love you. We're so glad that you are here. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Alexander. You're way ahead of the cure, way ahead of the curve, way ahead of your time. Brilliant. So agree. Way to go. I'm going to go down here because I saw MTO. Yeah, this was your next comment here. I went on keto for 2.5 months to cure my food intolerances, ended up with an acid reflux and severe food sensitivity. I've been raw for the last 3 weeks. 90% fruits, 10% vegetables, babe. You are doing it. You are doing it. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. You're doing it, babe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Acid reflux was gone in 5 days, but I'm 108 pounds. There's that excessive thinness from the mucoid plaque that's coating your small intestines. This is so awesome. Look at how much you are learning. I'm 108 pounds. How tall are you, babe? Let me know, what is your height? That will be helpful for me to get a better picture for you. I keep on losing weight with this diet. I need to regenerate my intestines, and I need some tips on how to do that. All right, well, you're right in the right place. You're doing that. You're doing that with your raw food protocol. It might look a little bit excessively thin for a minute, darling, but that is because you've got to get to this absorption issue and clean it out. You got to get cleaning it out, and it's going to take some time. I don't know how long, but look, your acid reflux is gone. 5 days and your acid reflux is gone. You are healing your body. Now, what you can do is you can kind of straddle both sides of this fence a little bit. Our fruits are going to pull, astringe, detox, and it's going to take away all inflammation in the body. And for you, being on the excessively thin side of the equation, I will do that, Shalish, I will do that. But you can straddle the fence here. You can have a little bit more vegetables, yeah? So that vegetables are a little bit more building. They're a little bit more structure building. You can do a little bit 50-50 instead of 90-10 and see how that helps your body out. You can add some more of the fleshy fruit as well, like the bananas, the more concentrated dates, stuff like that, so that you can try to get get a little bit more up. But the bottom line is you might not be in a position as yet to really absorb all of those more dense nutrients anyhow, because of the extreme mucoid plaquing on your intestine. So what I would do, I don't know if you're able to, or you can afford, or you have access where you live to get Dr. Morse's herbs. If you can drop a comment and let me know about that, if you have access to that, from a financial point of view and a accessibility point of view, because it may not be available in certain countries. If you can get on the herbal protocols at all, I really recommend that. You want to really focus on cleaning out that gut. You want to focus on getting your kidneys open and getting your adrenals turned on, absolutely, in order to heal all the other systems as well. All right, but stick around as much as you can. These classes may seem a little bit long. It's like, this isn't like anything else out there. These classes are all dedicated to helping you and everybody else find the solution in order to truly heal on a deep level. So I recommend, if you can, invest in watching these classes, invest in watching Dr. Morse's stuff as well. And you're on your way, babe. You're on your way. I'm so happy that you are here. So happy that you are here. Keep going. Don't let the weight freak you out. All right. You're healing your body. It's going to look a little bit underweight for a minute. All right. And your weight will come back once your body is healed and you're able to absorb these nutrients. Because if you have a problem with anything to do with any aspect of your digestion, which happens in the stomach, or your absorption, which happens in the small intestine, or your utilization of those nutrients, which happens in the liver and in the adrenal glands, and your elimination, if you've got any issue with any of these factors, and most of us are failing in some aspect on these different levels when we're eating a standard American diet, the way to reverse this is to always start with elimination. If you want to fix your absorption issues, you must start with elimination. 5-7. So 108 at 5-7 is on the excessive thinness side. Absolutely. Absolutely. But you must fix your elimination. I imagine that you probably have some kind of irritable bowel syndrome, either constipation, diarrhea, or both, right? God bless you, babe. You're doing it, though. You're doing it. Stick around. Join the group. Please join the Facebook group, because in there, you're going to find a lot of resources, a lot of beautiful relationships to build, a lot of consolation, comfort, a lot of inspiration from other people who have also, been through their healing journey. And be active in the group. Hello, everybody. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Come on in. Don't be shy. Let me know if you're new here as well, by the way. I like to be ringing my bells up in here for our new students. I love this. I get so excited. I get so excited when people are in here and finally getting the answers that are going to help them turn this around, right? No more myths, no more fad diets, no more crazy pharmaceutical nonsense, and no more doctors and specialists telling you that you're doomed and that you're going to die from this thing that we don't know anything about. Like, enough of that. come to the group and be active in the group. M, be active. Say, hey, I'm on a healing journey. This is where I am now. If anybody has any inspirational words for me, or if you've dealt with this and I am looking for inspo and support. In fact, you don't even have to say that you're looking for inspiration and support. Just come on in and share where you are at. You're going to get all the inspiration and support. It is going to truly change your process and change the game for you, because, you know, up at the Real Juicy Detox, we don't have any ego up in here. You want to share what you're doing on your page with your healing journey? Freaking share the hell out of that. I love that. I'm not like in those other Dr. Morse groups that are, you know, ego-based and shortage mentality based. That's right. That's what that is. Ooh, don't share. Don't promote yourself, Berns. Don't promote myself. What are you talking about? In those groups, I'm promoting this kind of interactive, dynamic healing group. You're in the right place. You're in the right place. We're so glad that you are here. David says, awesome, MTO. Way to go. You're on the right path now. Yes, you are. Right, David? Rockstar says, awesome, M, just stick to fruit. Yep, just stick to fruit if you can, because that's what Rockstar is doing. Rockstar is also experiencing some of the same stuff. And Rockstar also knows that and I'm not saying not to stick to fruit. If you can stick to fruit and not be too perturbed or worried about your excessive thinness for now, you're going to heal faster. I just recommend sometimes put in a few veggies in there if you're really concerned about the weight, to sort of do a little rebuilding. The thing about it that Rockstar knows is that you're going to experience a little bit of thinness on the healing path. It's par for the course, right? It's par for the course. But especially if you've got gunked up intestines that have an inability to absorb properly, right? Rockstar knows firsthand. You got to strip down this machine a little bit. It's like taking your car into the body shop. It's going to look pretty scary at one point, but it's got to get stripped down to get completely cleaned out so that you can start absorbing again, right? Since I've been eating mostly grapes, my eczema is gone on my face, still a little on my scalp. Amazing. Rockstar. Way to go, my friend. So glad to hear that. Lois is in the house. Good morning, Berns and gang. Good morning, Lois. How are you, my love? RM, Berns, you are on fire today. I am on fire today. You guys fire me up with all the good energy, man. I love it. I don't know why I keep resisting, but I'm going to join you all in today on Juice. We'll post on our Facebook page tonight. It's not my Facebook page. It's your Facebook page, your Facebook group. RM, get it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Be gentle with yourself. I recommend, and I should start drinking. The thing with grapefruit and pineapple, though, it makes me my bowels want to move. So I have to be careful about how much I sip in class because I don't want to have to take a break. But so good. So good. Try to drink at least 3 of these today, RM. And if you feel at all hungry, or if you feel like you're just like, it's a little bit of an emotional adjustment for the first couple of days, then go ahead and eat some beautiful juicy fruit. All right. Just if you need it, or you can munch on a little bit of sliced cucumber. I like doing that from time to time. Let us know how you're doing it. Yes. How you're doing with it. Rockstar says, I stopped using any creams on my face and it went away. Go figure. Because you're healing it from the cause, right? That is amazing. Can you expand on pickles? Do they eat into your bones? I don't know, but I do use pickles from time to time in my food. Yes, they're on the more, they're acidic, right? They have that vinegar base to it. In moderation, I eat them in moderation and I don't mind it. I also eat olives. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. I don't know if they eat into your bones. What eats into your bones is when you have a consistently high acid diet. that it's not that it eats into your bones, is that it pulls and leaches the calcium out of your bones. That's what happens. But pickles, I say use them in moderation every now and then if you want, or completely leave them out. You decide. Only you know how it really affects your body. And if you are really aware, especially once you've cleaned out your body a fair bit, you can tell when you eat a certain food whether or not it is more leaching in your body. You should be able to tell that. Hey, Joyce, welcome to class, my darling. Welcome back. Is coffee a bad thing? And if I add baking soda, coffee is a I hate using a bad thing as a definition, but what coffee does is that it increases your aging. So it speeds up the aging process. It is a stimulant. It is a stimulant, and hence, if you take an external stimulant, it's going to shut down your adrenal glands. Yeah, because your adrenal glands is what should be producing the stimulant factor for you. And if you take an external chemical type of stimulant like that, which is what coffee ultimately is, it overstimulates externally the adrenal glands, then it is going to have a lot of negative effects on your adrenal glands. If you add baking soda, I mean, I don't know that I would even want to drink coffee with baking soda. I used to drink coffee several times a day, mainly for the energy, and I don't need that anymore because I get my cellular dynamic energy from fruits. I have no shortage of energy. So I would say, babe, if you can leave out the coffee altogether, you will be a lot healthier and a lot better off. Coffee is also acidic. Are you maybe going to reduce the acidity because you're putting in the alkaline baking soda? I don't know, maybe. Does that explain a lot? Okay, great. What does that explain? What does that explain in terms of what you have experienced? Have you, what you let me know, because yeah. MTO. Sadly, his products are too expensive for me. I could purchase some though. Which ones are essential? Okay, so the ones that are essential for you. First of all, if you're on a limited budget, get the Heal All Tea. Get the Heal All Tea, because he has even said if you cannot afford a lot of the herbs, get on the Heal All Tea because it is good for pretty much everything. Pretty much everything. Also, MTO. If you check out the Detox 103 class, Detox 103 was when we made the Heal All Tea at home. It will go through and tell you exactly what the different benefits of the herbs in the original Heal All Tea recipe. I need to do another class based on the new formulation, but Heal All Tea for sure. I would work on your kidneys. So I would do the kidney tinctures, right? And the adrenal tincture, because you need those adrenal glands opened up to get this whole thing going. And I would really get on the GI Renew and the GI Broom. It depends on which GI Renew. GI Renew 0 is if you have a lot of diarrhea, a lot of loose bowel movements. GI Renew number 5 is called the Strong Mover, and that is for anybody who's constipated. So it all depends on which category you fall into there. Yes, here we go. I've damaged my intestines so much. It's from the dairy that you've damaged your intestines and the excessive meat. I can't tolerate vegetables other than lettuce. If I try anything else, my intestines burn. That got very bad when I started keto. It started with tingling. Okay, stick to the juices then. That's good to know. Stick to the juices and stick to the fruits and the fruit juices then. You can heal your intestines. You absolutely can. You absolutely can. Reach out to me. Reach out to me, Em. Reach out to me on Facebook. Send me a private message, and you can ask me any one-on-one questions that come up, because you might have more questions as you go through this. All right. So reach out to me. Send me a private message on Facebook Messenger, and I'll be happy. And in that message, remind me that you're MTO from from the tube, from the YouTube. Okay, let me see here. Yes, coffee is a stimulant, not good for us no matter what you put in it, pretty much. Yeah. You don't want any artificial stimulants in yourselves, guys. Artificial stimulants is not where you want to be. You want to be having a dynamic, cellular, energetic food inside of you so that that is what stimulates you on a cellular basis, a dynamic, cellular, energetic boost. That's what we want, right? Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, everyone. Yes, niece, the same thing happened to me with my first rheumatologist. She told me diet change wouldn't help, and she wrote me a script. Well, there you go. I fired her and did see another one that was on board with my natural approach, but I said I would eventually need meds. Haven't seen her in over 2 years. Yeah. These so-called specialists, right? Rockstar says, I'm 5'7" and 118. Just had to go shopping for underwear. LOL. Nothing fits, but I'm feeling great. That is amazing. That is amazing. Rockstar, I'm so happy for you, man. Niece says, yes, after my last appointment with him in June, because he's going somewhere else, I'm going to let my next rheumatologist know either you're on board with me and not wanting to give me meds, or I will fire that one and find someone who's on board with me. Yeah, you know what? It's going to be hard to find a rheumatologist who's on board with you. They're not around. They're all on the medical mindset framework. What I would do is I would just keep them in my back pocket, go in for the checkups, whatever, to check your levels and your stats or whatever. And when they prescribe you medication, you don't have to take it. Just because a doctor writes you a script, you don't have to take it. You know that, right? Just say, oh, thank you. Oh, script? All right, thanks. Oh, putting it in my back pocket. And that's where it's going to stay. And it's going to go through the laundry and it's going to get all washed out. And I'm even going to forget that I even had that in there. That's where your prescription is going to go. But you don't tell them that. You say, thank you so much. Got it. Or you just stop going to those damn people who have no idea. And they are flat out telling you, we don't know what causes this. We don't know how to help you. But here you go. Here's a prescription. Just stop going. I did. I mean, that's just me, though. You do you. I'm not telling you not to go to your doctor. I'm just letting you know. Why go to somebody who's not helping you heal your body anyhow? Why would you do that? Why would you waste your time and your money? I don't know. Oh, because of how old I look, and I'm only 56. Yeah. So this stuff will age you, man. It will absolutely age you. As opposed to the fruit protocol that will reverse how old you look and feel. I'm 55. Yeah, I'm 55 and I have never looked nor felt better. And I haven't had any coffee in over 9 months. Yeah. Sharon says, I have the old Heal Alti formula. Silly me, why I stopped for a while. I'm on it now. I know, me too. I don't know why we stopped. I think because I've just been really focusing on more juice and I haven't had the tummy capacity to hold a lot of Heal Alti, but I will be starting to make that back from today. I mean, we were literally making 2-3 pots of that, like big pots on the stove of Heal Alti for me and Dali. So yeah, we just, you get busy. Let's all get back. Is everybody doing the Heal Alti still? Let's make a class pact to get on the Heal Alti again, shall we? Yes, indeed. Good morning, Rosie. Rosie is here. Oh my gosh, Rosie, I can't wait for our one-on-one coaching call in an hour and a half. I can't wait to see your beautiful face and to hear all about how your last week has been. How is Kiana? Is she enjoying all of the new classes? Oh my God. She looks so cute in her scrubs in the pictures that you posted. Oh my God, your baby is all grown up. Your baby is all grown up. Oh my goodness. You're absolutely right, Berns, right? I fired all of my doctors. I did. I'm going to make that phone call today, actually, to go in for my final CT scan to have definitive proof for when people ask me, so what happened? Did your cancer go away? Yes, it did. Here's my scan to show you before and after. Been on the Heal All Tea since December, never stopped. I have the capsules too. Awesome, Amy. We just stopped over the weekend, actually. For some reason, we've been really focused on the new dreams. Oh my gosh. Wait until we're ready to share about our new dreams that we've got going on for the rest of this year. Crazy. Yes, let's get back on that Heal All Tea. Yes. So let's all get back on the Heal All Tea. If you guys want to order the Heal All Tea, you can do that directly from Dr. Morse's site. Where is it? I should make another banner package so that I can find this easier. But here we go. You can look into the Dr. Morse Herbal Health Club products right down here, right? They're really good. The herbs are there to support the body, to help our body heal and regenerate ourselves. Yeah, so it's not like taking a supplement. It is herbal stuff. It's actually plant matter. Yes, that is there to help us and support our body as we regenerate ourselves. It's so cool. Hi, everybody. Woohoo, new dreams. I know. I want to tell you so bad, but I don't know. I don't know if we're ready to spring it on you guys as yet. I still have to tell my older daughter, and then we'll be able to announce it to you guys. Day 18 for me on raw juice. Yes. Day 20 for me. Day 20. Oh my goodness. Carrie is here. Good morning, all. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Drinking Heal All Tea and Rebounder. Wondering if you could do an ultrasound would be safer than a CAT scan. Yes, somebody had mentioned that, and I'm going to ask if I can get an MRI instead, to get an MRI done instead, which is just an electronic, it's a magnet. It's a magnetic, they take images of you, slicing you image-wise magnetically instead of on a CT scan with all of the horribly acid contrast dye solution. So yeah, I will ask for that. Thank you so much for the reminder for that as well, Linda. I appreciate that. Well, guys, we've come to the end of class today. So I'm going to be signing off right now. Please feel free to join us at The Real Juicy Detox on our YouTube, on our Facebook page. Come on over. Make sure to answer the questions there, because you want to be able to get into the group. 3 simple questions. Answer those. We'll let you into the group. Excuse me. And we can enjoy our time together there. I think you still have to get contrast dye with the MRI. I can't remember if I got contrast dye with the MRI. I will look into it for sure. Yeah, I hope not as well. Either way, you know what? I've had it done so many times. I'm not that worried about it. I'm clean now. I know my body will detox it out really quickly. And I will also take Dr. Morse's Chem Detox formula in order to heal all of that crap out of my body if I have to get the contrast dye solution. And it'll be the last one that I need to get, because I don't have it anymore, and I'll never be going back in for one just to check and see what's going on. I don't need to do that, because I know what I'm doing in my body. So I have no fear about these diagnoses anymore. They're non-existent. It's a non-issue for me now. Thank you guys so much for coming to class. I love you all so, so much. I will see you all again very soon. And until then, I'll see you in the Facebook group. I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. I can't wait to hear some juicy news soon. Sheila, for real though. Oh, let me finish answering these questions before I go. Stephanie asks, can you start any Morse herbs before you get on an all-fruit diet? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Stephanie. Absolutely, you can. Yeah, the herbs are going to help you. And then start transitioning to a living food diet. Doesn't have to be all fruit right away. Go and watch Detox 102, where I went through how to transition from a standard American diet onto a living food diet. And then from there, you can transition easily into all fruits. You got this, babe. You got this. You are so awesome. Oh, Elaine, thank you so much. I will see you guys all very soon. I love you. Bye.